how it started, and where is it going? That's the question in today's episode. And this is all about my creation, build up, kind of out of curiosity and laziness, because I didn't want to get all messed up with oil when I'm changing the oil with my generators. I don't like it. So I've seen people flipping it over, doing some old contortionist stuff to get oils out of these machines. I say, I gotta be something simple. So I created, this is the first one I built. This is an Arbor Freight bucket. As you can see, it's half weight of oil, because I've been using it a lot for the longest time. But this one this was my first creation. And you got to connect it to a 12-volt battery pack, which I do have one. And this is a simple pump that I bought in, I think it was AliExpress or Temu for $12 or something like that. Still working, still well. I mean, it still does the job fairly well. But I said, I want something portable that I can take with me when I'm going to the woods. So this was my creation to have here at home. As you can see, this is it's a pail with a pump on the top, and this is the on and off switch, the connector, and your suction thing. There's not much to it. It's very simple. Build it for probably $30 or less. So that one was the beginning. So I kind of got sophisticated, and I built another one that I gave to a friend of mine, because he looked at it and he liked it, so I lost it to him. So then after that, I came home and I said, well, I'm going to build me another one. I'm going to build one that is going to have a lot of, not just an oil machine. So I say, I'm going to have a double purpose, triple purpose, whatever. So I went on ahead and built this one here. And this one is actually, he has two 20-amp lithium phosphate batteries. The charger, it's external. I have a small charger for it that I keep. But those little batteries there will last a long time, because this thing consumes probably, I think it's 100 watts, and you're gonna use it for 3 minutes. So anyway, I put a few fuse box. I have a light here in case you camping and you need the light to look at what you're doing. Is at night, you're gonna change the oil the generator when you're camping in the boondocks. So I built this one. I kind of put little signs with all the things. Here is it's a 12-volt outlet. It has two USB-A's and two C's on the sides. You can turn it on and off through here. So there's got one there. There's got one at the top as well, right over here. There's a master switch, kills everything out. So this one is a self-contained unit, and I posted the video of it, and I got a lot of requests for people asking me, how do you build that? So I say, I'm going to build another one, kind of show people how, using a little bit of ingenuity and a few parts, you can build this thing. This is a D-wall box that I bought at Home Depot, but now I got something. So I'm going to build one even more sophisticated now. I'm going all out. So I got, as you can see, I got all my tools and equipment out here, the whole shebang. So I got tools everywhere, wires, and the whole thing. So this is a new one I'm building now. Right over here it is. Well, this one is same two 20 volts, 20 amps lithium phosphate batteries. The tank, the reservoir, which is, I use that's a coolant reservoir. Then I have the pump over here. Then I'm wiring and everything now, right now. So I'm gonna do another video when I get finished with this wiring and show you guys everything. This one I'm gonna even make more sophisticated with it. I have the connectors there I gotta get the time to finish it up. I got my main switch here already installed. Got a breaker here inside just to isolate the batteries in case if something happens. I got the charger. This one has a charger inside already, right in here. And right over here is going to be another pump that's going to be used to empty this. Because what happened is that something that I discovered with the first one, and it always gets thick. This thing has a minute little thing to drain, so it takes forever. So I say, heck with it. So I ordered a cheaper pump. This one is not cheap. This one is like $30. This one is old metal gears, so that way it will last you a long time, a long time. Even that other one that I showed you, the first I built, is a diaphragm, and it's been there for a while, and it's still working. So, but it's designed for all. So I ordered another one for oil that is gonna go over here, and that's gonna help me out pump the oil out when I need to empty the reservoir. So this one is gonna be more sophisticated. It's gonna have more stuff. I'm building it in a bigger box, so that way I can show people the connections and everything. This is more a lot of ingenuity, guys. It's you gotta use what you have. I mean, just what you have and just go around and find out, you know. Obviously, you might have to buy a box. They're not expensive. You get a little one. I mean, you can build these things for, I mean, you can, if you want to just to get the oil changes, you can build one for nothing. For me, for under $40, you can build one. You can buy one of the cheap toolboxes, and you can buy a 7-amp little battery. You can buy in Temu. You can find in Temu AliExpress. You can find one of those oil pumps for $18. So you can probably build one for under $75. You can build one that is going to last you a long time, and you can charge it with any lithium phosphate charger. You got 7 amps. So that should last you a long time too, because those little pumps consume very little, 60 watts, 80 watts max. And this one that is a big one is 100 watts, but it gets a bigger one. So, but I have two 20-amp batteries in there. So it's gonna be a bigger box. I'm gonna have same lights. I'm gonna have more. I'm gonna have more things to add to it, just for the fun of it, I guess. So there you have it, folks. This is, like I say, this is a lot of ingenuity goes into it. You know, like for example, when you see how I connect these things, I use these are electrical connectors that you use when you connect from externals to internal parts. That is seals. I use some of that stuff. You know, like here, for example, this one here in the top is like a 16-millimeter wire connector. I drill it there, put the little holes. It happens to have kind of the same thing. So I mean, it lasts. It does the work perfectly fine. You know, I got a lot of different stainless steel bowls because I like to use stainless steel bowls all over the place. So I got plenty of them. So like I say, I got a lot of spare parts. Like these are the connectors for USB and USB A and C's. I have it here, so I have a lot of stuff that I can incorporate in this deal. I had to order the lights because I didn't have any lights, so I did order some lights. It comes 4 of them and costs $18. It's not expensive. So, you know, the batteries and most of the stuff in there, like the batteries and the charger, I use a double-side tape, clean weld the surface with alcohol. You know, I buy alcohol by the gallons just to clean my fuel tanks and stuff like that. I just rinse it up with this instead of using water or anything. I use alcohol. Buy a case of 70% alcohol all the time. So I clean that out real well, and this is how I mount. For example, this is mounted with that. You can't get it out of there. This thing's once you put it with that, I mean, you got to throw them out of the 3rd floor to the ground just to make it go bad. So this one is in the making. So there's going to be more in the video coming up. Little by little, I will show you how this gets built up, and we're going to have the first use. And this one is huge, like big, but I made it big enough so I can kind of videotape all the components inside and everybody can see what's in there. Pretty easy. I mean, like I say, I use a lot of parts that I have, and then some stuff that I need to order, get them easy on Amazon or, you know, pretty much everything I got for this, I got them out of Amazon, with the exception of the other pump that Amazon doesn't have them anymore, so I ordered out of AliExpress, which is, I wanted something a little less expensive than the other ones. It's more money, so, and smaller, because all I needed to use is to empty that reservoir once in a while. So there it is, folks. I mean, we went from having this to another one to this one here, and then we're gonna do that one over there, and just like I say, it's a lot of ingenuity and imagination into this thing. So I'll get you all the details little by little here, and we will have this building probably in the next couple of weeks when I get my time. So keep following our channel. We are humble and appreciative of you guys watching what we do. Subscribe, like, comment, and if you have any questions, feel free to ask me. Like I say, I don't do this to make money. I make this to kind of entertain myself a little bit. And you know, if you want to know anything about the parts or anything like that, I'm gonna post all the parts for this thing for sure. I'm gonna post it so that way people have access to it, and then you can exchange it as you want. I mean, you can, like I say, you can build one for $75, or you want to build one and spend a couple $100 on it. So I mean, whatever you want to do, it's just how simple you want to make it happen. That's the fact. And like I say, you can build one for maybe for under $75. You can build one, and you can probably. I'm gonna spend on this one a pretty penny. Probably I'm gonna spend over $300. But I wanted to have enough space so you guys can see all the components in there. Then you can condense that into like this one here, which is I don't have a lot of. Even so, it's pretty nice. It cost me more money to print all these things, quite honestly, than actually doing a lot of stuff. But I wanted to have, you know, like some signs or some labeling. So I have this specially made out of aluminum, anodized aluminum. It's pretty nice. They're good. I will do probably the same for that one, just to heck with it. So there you have it, folks. The quick old changing machines that I built out of fun and out of a necessity to make sure that we do oil changes on these generators fairly easy and fast. So we will continue in more chapters, bringing all the details how we finish and build this machine. We appreciate it. We are humble and thankful that you watch our channel. Like, subscribe, comment, and share our videos with anybody else. And if you have a question, I'd be more than happy to assist in any way, shape, or form. Thank you very much.